everyone, how's everyone keeping? Please let me know in the comments. Thanks very much for coming back. Now tonight in my video I am beyond excited because I have just watched a video that has got me really happy, and it's called Ghostbusters Paul Rudd Joins Cast. Oh my goodness, for Ghostbusters 2020. Now, some of you may not be surprised at me making this video and are probably actually waiting for me to do this video if you already know about this, because Friends is my all-time favourite comedy ever. Like, there's no show on the planet that's better than it, only in my opinion. And Paul Rudd as Mike is just amazing. I love him, and he's actually in my all-time favourite comedy film. So no surprise that I'm making this video, which is called Role Models. I just love Paul Rudd, honestly, and he's in Night at the Museum as well, and of course he's Ant-Man. I love Ant-Man, and I love Ant-Man and the Wasp. So I want to go ahead and show you this, and yeah, sorry, I'm just too excited. So in case you haven't seen it, here we go. This made my night, guys, like literally made my whole entire evening. So happy.
You see, this is what happens. Every day, people coming out taking pictures of this magnificent building. And really, can you blame them? Can you blame them? It's such an epic film. I love it, I'm a fan. When I heard that Jason Reitman was going to be doing a new version in the fall, and my agents called him and said, "Hey, Jason, we hear there's a part of a young, semi-young, strapping man that needs to be cast. Who are you gonna call?" When I heard that they were going to call me, well, as you can imagine, I nearly slimed myself. I can't wait to join the cast this fall for Ghostbusters. In fact, I'm sliming myself right now.
And the face at the end, his eyes. In fact, I'm sliming myself right now. Oh my goodness, that is classic. That is classic. Oh my goodness. And you know, he seems so, you know, genuinely happy that, you know, he's got the role. And you know what I love about Paul Rudd as well? You know, he's kind of like Keanu Reeves in the sense that he stays away, you know, from social media and things like that. And he kind of sort of keeps himself to himself, and he doesn't like come out and say silly things or like make people feel uncomfortable, you know, in interviews. But one thing that I absolutely loved that he done was he was in an interview and some girl kept, you know, like bumming up Brie Larson, you know, like, but she pushed a Jeep, you know, you're going to have to up your game sort of thing. And he said, well, you know, I also, you know, start along, you know, a really strong female character, Evangeline Lilly, you know. I thought that was absolutely classic. And Ant-Man, and of course she was in Ant-Man and the Wasp as well. So yeah, I think this is fantastic, and like, he had me laughing, and although I'd already seen this before I done this video, it's still hilarious. You know, I'm sliming myself right now. Oh my goodness, I can't believe he said that. Absolutely classic. I am, honestly, I wasn't that excited about Ghostbusters 2020 because of how bad Ghostbusters 2016 did, and you know, I'm not meaning to sound negative, but you know, we needed something positive like this. And you know, if you're not a Paul Rudd fan, yes, you're not going to be as happy as I am, and apologies if I'm getting on like a complete and utter like weirdo right now, but I don't think anybody understands how big of a fan I am of Paul Rudd. When I'm watching Friends, like, that's when I'm the most happiest, when I'm watching something, if that makes sense. You know, if I could watch any movie or any TV show and say what makes me the most happy, I would say Friends. And I always look forward to Paul Rudd coming up as Mike. You know, obviously Phoebe's boyfriend, and then obviously she married Mike in Friends. But I think that he will add great comedy. He is fantastic. He's always so funny in any film he's in. He's brilliant in Night at the Museum. And I think that we needed someone who is not only really good at comedy, but is actually a really talented actor, and someone that really would appreciate this kind of a role for something so big such as Ghostbusters. And you can tell that he does come across really thankful for the role, and he always kind of comes across as so down to earth and so genuine. And like, obviously I don't know the guy, I don't know Paul Rudd, but I've always thought that he came across kind of like a Keanu Reeves kind of type figure, you know, really down to earth, really, you know, always blessed when he gets like roles like this and things like that. So I think I am more excited now than what I was. Like, I'm insanely excited now because one of my favourite comedy actors is going to be in Ghostbusters 2020. So definitely I am anticipating this movie way more than what I was. Cannot wait. What does everyone else think that's watching this video right now about this news? Are you as happy as I am? Are you kind of happy? Or are you just like, no, Jilly, I don't like that dude, Paul Rudd. What are you talking about? Let me know. But you know what, guys? With all the nonsense that's going on with movies right now, I don't know about anybody else, but this is brilliant news. I am so excited. Let me know in the comments. I'm going to go because I'm too excited and I don't even know what else to say other than happy days and heck to the freaking well yes. Heck to the freaking well yes. I will see you all in my next video. And until then, don't forget that the force will be with you always.